Hi, Kitty. I'm coming in my own live to pin the link. I went live again. I don't know where Ted is. How you doing? By the way, I'm still waiting to get my my Samsung Galaxy S20 6 phone. So I have a new one and I won't have the backing coming off of this one, which I could probably just get glue for this one to fix it. I don't have much string yards left because it told me I'm bad out, and I thought I'll just go live and use Thrust Up tonight. Let it be a third time I went live. Hi, Chrissy. How you doing as well? Oh, I wasn't supposed to scratch the left side of my head. Not until the stitches are fell out. How well I done scratched it. Let me move y'all over where you can. I don't look like I'm lopsided. Good morning, everybody. Joey might be in the bed, or he might, since he has the link, he might be backstage with Ted. I know Ted's still backstage with some people. When Ted goes backstage, he stays back there until Janice goes live, or until he's ready to fire up another live. Oh, gotcha, Harden. Hi, I might have to get your husband when I move to Illinois. If I need new tile put down, come all up there and put some tile down for me. Okay, and plus I paid for it. I'm going to try to next week when I go to after I get through that therapy, go to drop a package off for Jay Sarge. I mean, not for Jay Sarge. Hi, Shelley, not for Jay Sarge, but for Harden. 2 OG coins and a surprise coin. I just want to throw in a second one because he's doing a nice thing to send the trade to Julia. Yeah, it is a little too far. Heck, even Tennessee's a little too far. Oh, by the way, Chrissy, Vanessa came up on my panel earlier while Ted was live. And the only reason I went live because there was no link to get on Ted's panel. And when other people asked to get on the panel, nobody was reading the chat to get up there. Hi, Jonathan. How you doing? Yeah, that's true. It's not always easy. I'm thinking about looking into getting me a pod when I move, having that come delivered to my house. I load everything into that pod, and have it stacked, and then I move. And when I get to a new place, I could just unload it all in one day and put it in the house or unload it the next day and then start decorating. Because I take it across country, and then when they're through, they just take it to another pod facility and drop it off. But Vanessa was on my panel, and then Joanne came up on my panel. Now that was something. Joanne came up and said, "Shut up, Genevieve," and then told me how. And then I told her to buy me. And then Space Coach was in my live as well. He was in here messing with Joanne. I never saw him over there at Ted's live. Thank you, Chrissy. Oh, Chrissy, by the way, when I go in Ernie's live, I go in there and I tell him hi and I chat for like 30 or 45 minutes and then I just leave. I don't really stay in there like I used to. Man, Jonathan, they should not have made you have to work on Easter. Yeah, I heard. That's what I heard that you did on Chrissy. I've gotten to the point where I thought I'm thinking about doing that to a couple of channels. Because some of the channels I want to do that to, they're nothing but drama, and they do the total opposite of what they say they're going to do. Because I was talking to Julia earlier, and then I told her somebody's channel I was going to subscribe from, and she said, yeah, she said, yes, exactly. She agreed with it. Yeah, he does that. If you don't come in live hardly at all, he'll turn around and just pull the wrench. I don't really care if I don't have a wrench in there. I've gotten where I said I'll support a channel without a wrench. Hi, some text guy. How was your Easter? Was you hiding inside any of those Easter eggs? Yeah, I agree with you on that, Chrissy. You know, Chrissy, I've got one person from the tour community. I call her my Tennessee neighbor. She has not been around my live streams in over 2.5 years, and I still have never removed her wrench, and I never will. And she's a manager moderator, but I will never take a wrench. She will have my wrench until the day I die. Anybody that most people I trust 100% that I gave a wrench to, I will never remove the wrench unless they ask me to remove it. It's only if they tell me to take it off them, then I do what they want. That's all. That's the only time I ever take a wrench from them, when they don't want it. But I will tell you this one thing. You know, I'm not seeing Cammy around like forever in any live streams. That one Tammy girl. I can't even find her on Facebook anymore. Yeah, he does have your email. You know, Chrissy's like you. You said that you're going to email me, and I'm waiting patiently until you email me about whatever you want to email me about. That's how I am. Somebody's got to email me. I wait patiently. Take like Harden for instance. Anybody's got to send him a package. He don't rush somebody to send a package, and I don't do that either. I wait until somebody's ready to send it when they can. Yeah, it's like me with Coachy's channel. I don't 100% trust Coachy anymore. She will never. I don't think I could ever give her another link ever again on my channel. And yeah, I'm stepping away from Coachy's channel for a while. One of these days, I might actually hit the unsubscribe button and never go back. Because she blatantly lied to me when she come in my own live stream and told me she's not going on any of the panels anymore. That she's going to stay in the chat. And when she did, she wound up on Ted's live stream doing the opposite. She fucking lied to my damn face. And I can't trust that. And you know, Chrissy was right for telling that person off. Jake Hudson, it's not my mic, it's my headphones. I cannot adjust them. These don't adjust. They're aftershock headphones. They do like a cochlear implant. They don't comply with them StreamYards because they're highly more advanced than StreamYards. That's why. Not to be rude or anything. No, I'm not being rude. I'm just explaining. And I might have to turn my audio down. I did have it up at 200% earlier. I'm doing good. Like I always say in here, no, my mic's down. Like I always say in here, anybody's got to always just speak your mind in here. Everybody's opinion in here matters. I don't like people to keep anything bottled up in here. If you bottle that up, it can lead to bad depression. However, I am going to work on practicing how to say I know the name the right way. I'm going to teach myself. I know how hard it does, but it's also my voice. It's all hoarse and raspy. It's causing it too. It's the only way I can hear right now while I'm waiting for. And where I'm also, when I get my Bluetooth hearing aids back, I'll be able to hear better and I won't need to wear these headphones. No, I won't get sick. I've had this since my voice, like I said before, my voice has been hoarse and raspy since November. I need to actually do female voice training to change it. Because it's actually part of my transition. My voice is changing a little bit. I got to talk to Alex's partner, Robin, about that. She'll know if that's normal and she'll let me know if her voice, so she did voice training or if her voice completely changed. Oh, Chrissy's like Julia. She'll just say what's on her mind, and don't give a care what people think. They get um, they get hurt by it, and then they're lost. She's just trying to get the message out to them, so they'll quit doing their stupid shit all the time. Wayfair is kind of like Home Goods and TJ Maxx. It's more like where you buy stuff for your house to decorate with, and furniture, and you can even buy baby furniture there. Oh, she is awesome. That's why I like having her in the lives we could be in here. But I know there are some days she can't be here because some days she's busy. She's busy working, being working her job, being a mother and a father, and sometimes she's on vacation. After this, I might not have any more StreamYard hours, which will be okay. I know that's one thing. I like Ernie. I love him. He's a nice guy and everything. It's just I don't like the way that if you're not in a live stream, why take the wrench when they can't be there? It's like Julia. She got her wrench stripped away, and I had to explain she can't be in here every day because she works 5 days a week. But that didn't matter. There's been times I'm went live and I don't have a wrench anymore. Like Contras, I don't have a wrench in there anymore. But I still go in there and show support. I did that when Ted took my wrench away. Holly, you remember that? You remember when I got my wrench taken away and Ted's live and one day he gave it back to me because other ladies kept timing me out for 10 seconds? That was hilarious. Yeah, I know that, Chrissy. But like I said, Chrissy, if you ever tell me to turn you gray, I will do it. That's your decision. You tell me to do it for, and I did it for you. And I'll always give everybody what they want. To everybody that I consider family. I did lose my one time in the whole community. I got my reach stripped, and the dude told me, and I said, "What happened to my reach?" And he said, "I stripped it." And I said, "Oh, is it because I blocked somebody behind your back?" And he said, "Yeah." Yeah, I totally understand that. That's one thing I tell people, be careful when you make people a manager moderator. You know they'll be good as a manager moderator. You just gotta be careful because some days if that person actually got their account hacked and they lost their YouTube channel, it could screw up your channel sometimes. Oh, by the way, Chris, if you go look at your community post, you know who apologized to you over there. I really don't know why the person went over there and apologized to you in the first place. Well, you can go fuck yourself. Right in the ball. I'm just playing with you. Oh, Chrissy, I say some of the most harsh things to Harden, and he comes back with just another joke. It's just like you see me and Space Coast in matches, how we joke around with each other. People think we're being harsh and mean to each other, but that's just how we joke around. And today, it don't bother me. It's like when, night kitty, get some rest. Oh, Harden, I still think it's funny when I that number one Rich laid it on me, and then Chrissy said what she was soaking in Carolina Reaper hot sauce, sent it to me. There was one day I was in the bushes and she said something about me while I'm watching porn, something to do with porn. But like it is on this platform, not every girl is gonna girl that I mean, most of the girls on here that know what I am are not gonna like me for what I am. They're just gonna call me a freak and they're not wanting to do with me. But I don't let it get to me. Hang on, I'm gonna get me a drink. It might clear my throat up a little bit. I can hear the raspiness in my throat. But that's all from Harden too, because he kept sticking his fist down my throat. Yeah, Harden, I went there. Hang on, I'll get me some tea instead. Actually, I'll be better off drinking some tea. By the way, Chrissy's in charge. So y'all gotta obey her in the chat. I'm gonna get me some tea. It'll clear my throat up better. Just sip on it. Joey's gonna get on to me because I went live again. Using up the rest of my stream yards. No, he's gonna kill me. Gonna rip me a new one. I'll tell you what kind of tea I'm drinking. I'll bring it to y'all and show you. This is what I like about Home Goods and TJ Maxx. you go to on at Home Goods and TJ Maxx, you can get Tim Tams there. Do the Tim Tam Slam or Dunk, whatever it's called. By biting the corner off and biting the other corner across from it all, dip it in your milk or whatever, or dairy-free milk you do, and you suck the milk through it, and it tastes just like whatever Tim Tam you got. And then this is imported from UK. I've got a Peter Rabbit one in the milk tin that I had tea at from. I kept the milk tin, and then one had Winnie the Pooh on it. I'm going to keep this container because I'm going to use it for something else. I like to keep ones that are imported from places. Kind of neat. I might one of these days when by the time I live in Illinois, when I can afford it, I might do a giveaway with a giveaway basket where I have 3 made up or 4, and it's got all different kind of imported things in it, snacks and all kinds of things. Yeah, and I will throw in some Walker shortbread butter biscuits in there. My favorite biscuits. I've never done a giveaway on my channel before, but I will do it for that. And then that way, if you get, I'll make sure I put some things in there that anybody that kids will love to have. The only thing I might not put in there is anything that's got peanut butter in it, because there's a lot of people out there with peanut allergies, and I don't want them getting sick off of something like that. My tea's still brewing. I'm still here. I know. That's why that tea, it comes, when you get that tea, it has a bag down in a gold foil bag that's inside the container, and you just open it up. Because I want to make sure that they're sealed containers. Because I definitely don't want to put anything in there that's unwrapped, because that can be dangerous. It might not ship well either. I'm shedding hair like a rabbit. I'm like a damn rabbit or something. Yeah, like a damn rabbit. I'm cat or something. More like a cat. I can't think of the word. Plus, if I put imported teas in there, I might throw in have each one of them have a different mug in it that somebody might like. Oh, I've not had those before, but I've heard they're good. What'd Shirley say? No. In Scotland, biscuits is a term for cookies. I've just all my life been calling them biscuits instead of cookies. And my mother thinks I'm strange for doing that. Hello.
Yeah, Joey's coming too. We were talking about StreamYard the whole time, and I got kicked off over there on mine too. I got kicked off of my own channel multiple times tonight, so I don't know what's going on with StreamYard.
I ain't got stuff yet. All I had is my live that I fired up at 1 or 2 in the morning that other day.
Yeah,
It was fucking with my graphics on my phone, and on my phone it looked fine to me, but on my tablet it was blurry and I couldn't figure out what it was. So I deleted my 2 hour video. I was my video was going to take 2 hours to upload, and I was deleting that. And after I deleted it, my graphics come back.
I just told Joey, I was like,
fucking with it.
if I'm going to keep getting kicked off the stream here, I'm not having fun doing this. Let's just go to Beans. Maybe we'll have better luck over there. I'm getting kicked off, and Joey's having audio issues as well with me.
Yeah. Well,
so I don't know if it's my StreamYard. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I've gotten to the point where if I don't see a link in the chat, and I don't bother with even asking for somebody to drop a link. I'll just get up out of the chat, either go hire up a live, or I'll go see if somebody else live or do something else around the house.
Yeah, we were sick of the problem, so we were like, we don't need this shit. Let's just go over there to the Beans, and maybe we'll have better luck on over there.
Yeah, I tried to use up my last bit of StreamYard I ever left.
Hard on, so maybe we're not doing
Chrissy's in the chat. I told Chrissy, speak reminder.
Yeah, we're not doing it. We'll go Chrissy too.
Kirsty's not coming here. She said Kirsty's not coming near my panel. She done told me that.
I was like, let's do this shit. Let's go to Beans, maybe Beans got better thing.
And I'm going to actually stay away from Kirsty's channel for a while. It's best,
Yeah.
Like I said before, I don't think she has any problem with her. But she's sitting there eating food that the doctor don't want her to eat that can mess up her gallbladder anyhow. And, when she's at home, she don't complain about her gallbladder. But when she's in the hospital, she's complaining about it.
Hello, Chrissy. I'm hoping, Chrissy, you're going to be nice to me, so I don't need that restraining order tonight.
Joey?
Yeah?
She's in her... When Chrissy's in her PJs. All that means that she's in a crop top and no panties.
Yep.
Too much info. Please, no more.
Yeah. Christy's airing out her beaver tonight.
Ted, after this live ends, you'll have to go back and watch replay of the chat and scroll up and see something. I'm not going to repeat it, and you'll know why I might step away from that channel too, because I don't like the way they do the whole reach thing. 1 minute you're there, then the next minute they don't go live, and then when they go live, they strip people up onto people's trinkets. It's ridiculous.
And don't be naughty, Chrissy. I've got my restraining order. It should hold up tonight. Now, Chrissy, you have to behave.
The whole time I was live, there was a dude that kept getting backstage, and his name was Beanie's dildo. And he was a giant. His avatar pic was of a big 14-inch black dildo, and I done banned him once, and he come back on another account with the same pic and the same name.
It's funny, huh? I like when that black guy comes in your back there and he's just stroking off, waiting for you to bring him up. That cracks me up.
That guy actually came in my
I am so shocked, Chrissy. You're supposed to be a good girl.
Really, hang on. That guy came in my chat. And he said, hi, mommy. And I blocked his ass. Then he come up on panel, He's in the back stroking his damn big old schlong.
Yep. He got a big old schlong, and he's back here stroking it. Yeah.
And he's got a ski mask on.
Yeah. I know, creepy, but yeah, that's what's going on backstage, guys. This is what you're missing.
I thought it was funny when Vanessa said, let me see. I said,
He's back there stroking he's stroking his pepperoni stick.
Yeah, well, I said, Vanessa,
He'd be stroking.
I got it. And when she looked at it, she literally thought it looked like D-Man's face.
Yeah, this guy was stroking it to the east. He was stroking it to the west. He was stroking it while he was looking up Chrissy's dress. He'd be stroking. Yeah, he'd be stroking.
Like who I had on my panel at the same time. Vanessa and Joanne was up there. I've never had Joanne on my panel before. And Space Coast was down in my chat messing with Joanne.
Oh yeah, that's funny. I know. Joanne's funny.
I can't remember if he came in your chat or not. I never saw him in there. I thought, did he not know you were alive or something? So it was weird. I kept lurking over on your live, and you had like almost 17 some people in there, and then mine jumped up to about 10 something, and yours went down real low, and I thought you were about to end it. And then mine went low, and yours went back up. It was just bouncing back and forth between both streams.
Oh dear, Chrissy, behaving, just keep dancing, I guess.
Well, next time that guy's back there, I'm gonna make sure we're doing a private backstage and just lay him up there stroking, take a picture of it, and then send it to turn around and have somebody get a screenshot of it actually, and then send it to Vanessa.
Yeah.
Did I actually forgot that Arkansas is real close. It's not too far from Tennessee. No wonder Arky said she's not too far from me.
Yeah.
And talking about we can meet up. I'm like, we meet up. She probably want to bang my girl at candy cane.
That's right. What's your candy cane? Yep. She's gonna want Beans candy cane.
Yeah, that's what we were. Chrissy, that's what we were. I think Ted was explaining his live earlier, and because she still didn't want to listen to it, she just still considered you a. She just turned around and said you cyberbullied her, and that's when I told her off in my live that late that night when I was live, and she turned around and went on your community post and apologized.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys can let me know if things are bothering you with Kirsty, because I've just wanted to help her, and I told her I was going to if I get any complaints, I'm not going to tell who said it, but we're going to what do you call that when you, constructive criticism, and that way we can groom her, and I think she's willing to change. Like if we're driving her crazy, she wants to change. She wants to be a better person. So I really think that she's going to wind up being just fine. Let's just try to get her ironed out in this next month or so. I think she's going to change. You guys, are going to see changes in her.
Well, Ted, remember she told me that she wasn't going to go on any panels anymore, and she turned around and done the fucking new thing, and I called her out for it.
Yeah, like I said, I think she's wanting to make some changes to be a better person. Now, remember, we've all got, a lot of us on disability, we've all got, social problems with various illnesses or conditions. So just keep that in mind, but she's willing to try to accommodate most of us to make changes.
Yeah, but what did she say when I called her out in your live about being on the panel?
Like I said, I told her, that don't say things like that, and to just leave it more open that, I'm not going to do this. And leave it open that I don't intend to do it, or maybe I will, or maybe I won't. But at least she's going to try her best to be, more honest with us.
Yeah, it's like take me, people kept telling me stop talking about the trend stuff on the panel. People's panels, leave it for your channel.
Yeah, you're going to see some changes in her. I'm telling you, she's going to do some changes.
Yeah, remember I changed them. I kept the trans talk off of people's panels that when you're live, and I kept it for my channel.
Mm-hmm.
I learned from that. Sometimes I might slip up here and there, but there's always somebody I know that will tell me off and say, "Don't do it here." And I say, "Oh, yes, ma'am, I won't." I mean, I'm respectful about telling them, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to." They know I'll listen.
Yeah, this YouTube thing's kind of new to her, so she's learning.
That's why I like talking to you, Chrissy. Your attitude
See, I
is
like that you speak your
perfect.
mind. You're just like, you remind me of Julia. You speak your mind. Susan and Jay Sarge will do the same thing. They will speak their mind.
I appreciate your honesty, Chrissy.
Yeah, that's why I say in my lives, if somebody's doing something wrong and on the panel or something, just tell them off. You can tell me off, and it ain't gonna bother me. Julia tells me off all the time when I do wrong.
And Chrissy, I hope you'll tell me off if I'm being idiotic in a live.
That's why, Chrissy, that's why I always say that I'm one female trans bitch you don't want to mess with sometimes. But I would never get mad at a woman for it. I mean, I might get mad at Kirsty when she does shit that I don't like. Or she lies to me because I don't like being lied to. That pisses me off.
No, she said she did try to make some changes, and I did have a little talk with her. So let's see. Well, hopefully she will.
Yeah. But I thought it was funny when Chrissy downgraded me from people who used to call me a whore of YouTube. And then Chrissy started calling me a tramp. And then everybody said, "Oh, you're the tramp of you. You're the trans tramp of YouTube now." And I just started dying out laughing. I got a new nickname.
Yeah, she's gonna try. I'm gonna keep talking to her.
Well, Ted, you gotta tell her she's gotta try super hard.
Yeah, I'm not asking you guys to like her. I'm just asking you to tolerate her. That's all.
I know, but you gotta tell her she has to super try and tell me she ain't gonna do the opposite of what she tells me. And if she does that, eventually in 2 or 3 years, I might give her her reach back. But she's got to prove to me that she can stop her lying and tell me the opposite.
Yeah, she knows a lot of people will never like her. She's aware of that, so she just wants everybody to tolerate her, so we don't have fighting in the community.
Yeah, no thing she got to do is stop making up fake lies about me, like saying I was like she did when I was twerking on the panel or calling me a bully. That's wrong. I would never bully nobody. And another thing she's got to stop doing is when she sees somebody that's harassing a bully me, it's never going to stop. Don't block them when you know they're going to do it again. And just keep letting that person come back in there and do it. So if she's in the bushes listening, she needs to understand that. That's the only reason she got me to the point I don't really want to be around her.
Chrissy, I'm hoping that you'll be honest and help me be a better person. It's when I'm live, and so you can tell me if I've done good or not when I'm live.
But there's times I've gotten on to Joey when he goes behind my back and leaves a message to somebody without me knowing it. And then he has to explain the reason to it.
Yeah, Chrissy, we gotta cut clean. Joey told me he started wearing ladies' underwear last week, so we gotta deal with that too, Chrissy.
Damn.
No,
I don't.
Chrissy, can tell you, but Joey told me he started putting started wearing your crushy socks as a willy warmer.
Thank you, Chrissy. And Chrissy, don't encourage Teddy.
Oh, you know what? I didn't tell you, but I seen Joey trying on a bra and stuffing that bra with tissue paper.
Damn it, Jenna. I'm fat enough. I don't need padding. I mean,
There's Dora.
bollocks.
Oh, Ted, did you mention last time we were backstage with Joey? They lift his shirt up and showed us his nipple tassels.
No, I never did that.
Yep. No, Joey does have
Chrissy, what are you doing? Texting them behind my back to encourage this.
Joey has a nipple ring too, guys. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah. Hang on.
Damn it, Ted. A badge isn't a nipple ring. It's an
The
accident.
nipple ring has little Metallica. It's got a little Metallica charm hanging down too.
Damn.
You know what? Ted, he got a
That's
Pokemon.
weird.
Ted, he's got a Pokemon tattoo on his lower back.
Yep, that too. Yep.
Pointing towards his butthole. I've seen it.
Can you leave my butt alone, please, Jenna?
Joey, you need me to
There's
tell
only
about-
one tattoo on me, and it's on my leg.
But Joey, do you need me to? Do you want me to actually admit that you got a dick piercing?
Hell no!
Oh, poor Joey.
Who you speak to? My ex? Fuck.
Oh, I'll definitely take
Flinging Joey under the bus tonight.
I'll definitely take a rainbow unicorn belly ring. I'll take that any day.
Damn.
We're hurling Joey under the bus big time tonight.
Chrissy, you are naughty. Encouraging all this. Oh well, at least Courtney's not here, or Renee, or
All right,
Vanessa.
bang.
Yeah, maybe they're digging in a little more, I think.
Oh, I forgot to. I forgot to. I actually forgot to tell Courtney that that Joey's got a tongue ring with her name on it.
100% no. I would never do that. That's literally psycho stalker mode. So hell no.
You're gonna tramp stamp.
Hi Nora. I need saving someone.
Norbitsky.
Oh, he does ever tramp says my boyfriend is Donald Trump.
That is creepy, Jenna.
Oh, nobody
And
likes
blow the
him.
belt. Literally.
I make fun of that. I make fun of that dude all the time. What's he gonna do?
Oh,
What's
Jenna.
he gonna do? Take me off like YouTube? Here ain't gave you one today.
Right. Just in case you can't hear it, I'll turn it up.
Well, you know your middle finger is pointing at Ted.
Well, there then.
Hang on, let me just sit on it and twirl it.
Christy, you nightmare.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah, Ted. You know, Joey did get his butthole bleached.
Yep.
No, definitely not.
to take it and give it back.
You two are a pack of wankers.
I'm just a bitch.
No, I prefer my time.
You're a little fangy.
How they say there?
Anissa. Sorry for my language. But them two are a pack of wankers.
There's Shelly. There's Lisa Bear.
Oh, Joey does shave his chest hair into the shape of a rainbow. I mean, a shape of an arrow.
Right, I'm in the
Everybody
UK.
says it's
I
not-
ain't
this is my
shaving
second pleasure hole.
ever. Well, except the face, at least.
Damn, he must have the hairiest balls in the world. Joey, I'm not talking about you.
Chrissy, you're being extra evil to me tonight.
Oh my God. Butt left. Chrissy, I'd love to have a Brazilian butt left. I just don't want one
Nora,
ball.
believe me, it's too cold. You need the extra layer.
Nora, in the UK, I don't think no women are man shaped between the legs. They're living like they're in the damn 60s and 70s over there. Yeah, my microphone does sound low off. My headphones.
Chrissy, you're amazing. I appreciate your friendship, even when you're being evil.
Well, Joey, you said that about Vanessa earlier.
Yeah, well, I appreciate her friendship too.
Yeah. Well, Ted.
Just because I say evil doesn't mean I'm meaning it in a mean way. I'm having a play.
Yeah, well, Ted, you know Joey's got a restraining order against Vanessa. Which is some.
Hey, Ardens, I try my best.
Yeah, it's just fun, but I've had that where I'm joking around with people and it's just fun, and they turn around and just say things to me like, "Oh, I'm just being nice, telling you how you're a freak, leave me alone." I'm like,
Yeah, a little evil's funny. It is,
and then I turn
Harden.
around and I tell them, "You say you're just joking around for fun, but then you call me that and don't want to do with me, but you like to go get people to come and attack me when they joke around with you." I'm like, those kind of people I don't want to mess with. That's why I
Yeah.
leave people like that alone.
Yeah, well, I use the term evil as in a fun character, not a mean term.
Yeah, we go with an evil bastard.
Say like that. There's nothing harmful towards me.
Well, you know how hard it is. Hard is a hookstone phonics pencil deck. Yeah, I said it. I'll be glad when I get my Bluetooth hearing aids put in, then these things won't be making the noise they're making. I sound a lot more clear.
Good one, Shelley.
Charlie's either doing that or StreamYard's killed his mic.
We'll never know.
or he fell asleep. Yeah, Harden cannot top with the shit. And yeah, I'm under that category too. I blame every time I'm misspelling in the chat. I say, "Damn, it's all Harden's fault. I can't type. I've been around him too much." But you know, Jerry, when I'm writing down on paper, I'll be writing something down on paper, and I still can't spell what's a flip. I have to rely on autocorrect to try to spell it for me.
Mm.
Ridiculous.
Mm.
Okay, Joey.
What?
I'm going to leave Chrissy in charge.
Okay, as long as Chrissy's going to be nice and polite.
And she gets to be as nice as she wants to you and give you as many pink taco encrusted socks as she wants.
No, she's not allowed.
She's allowed.
Bad,
And you know
Chrissy.
What? And you know what? In my life, stringing orders don't work in here.
Damn.
So you can't put a string order on it when she got when that sock is full of pink tacos used.
Gross, Jenna.
I had to do it. Well, I didn't have to, but I did.
Well, as Chrissy's just said, she's not in charge of anything. We're all buggered. No one's in charge.
Even if she's not in charge, she still can give you those kind of socks all she wants. So if she wants to give you all those socks, she can.
Chrissy, you're such a naughty gal.
Well, Chrissy does keep the husband entertained after she's had all that, after she's had tequila. Oh, Chrissy, earlier, me and Scratch and Mama was only wearing a very, very short night shirt that we were sleeping in. I had my sports bra on. I don't know what she had on underneath. And I was running around chasing her around the couch, and we were both in our panties. Oh yeah, Joey didn't even know that.
I still need a couple of 100 bottles of Caribbean Twist or the other way around.
Well, you want to know?
What's that?
Chrissy will just send you a bunch of tequila, and it'll make your clothes fall off.
She can send me the tequila, but my clothes ain't going nowhere.
Well, I've heard that people say that when they're drinking tequila, they'll say, "Oh, my clothes ain't going nowhere." And next thing they know, they wake up the next morning, wonder why their clothes are all over the house. They don't remember what happened. They don't remember taking them off.
Wait, actually, Chrissy, you're not allowed to get Joey drunk. Sorry, porn bombs, Jenna.
You pouring bomb me, I'll throw you off. I'll kick you off this panel.
Yeah, but it would be Chris's fault. She gave me the alcohol.
Blame it on an innocent woman. I would plead the fifth that she did that.
Damn. I said bottles of
She says,
alcohol.
I did hear the word bottles.
I'm seriously gonna have a drinking problem by the end of the night.
I swear. Joey did went to the gutter. And Ted done laughed just because Dreamers killed his mic and you don't know it.
Thank you, Chrissy. It's gonna take a lot more drink to get me out of my mind. I've already lost it.
I'll probably be live if Janice goes live. I think my stream right hours will be over with. Chrissy, you know, Joey does want a butt chug.
No, I just want to drink.
Well, you're still getting a drink. It's just going up your ass.
No, that rude.
I've heard of people taking a coffee up the backside.
Oh, thanks. Now I'm a lost cause. Oh dear. Help.
I agree with that one. You were fired. No wonder Rustic fired you. And the therapist was probably like, oh, Joey, you hearing them say naughty things? Then why you keep going up on the penalty the wrong time?
Because I'm a bed.
And the therapist was also probably saying, you keep hanging up there with all the naughty talks going, and I told you not to.
Because I'm a bed?
Therapist said you're a nut.
You know that. I'm not. Damn.
I can hear it now. Joey, I can't have your lost cause. You're fired. Get your smart ass out of my office.
But I'm not smart.
She'll probably call you smart. Last time I got one in a container like this, it came cracked. But it wasn't round. It was just more of the edges were more square. I like the round one better.
I feel I need witness protection from everyone.
I'm sorry you can't get it from Chrissy because you don't apply to my life.
Well, it should do.
I'm sorry I don't because I've got a force field on my live against that. Not even Julia can save you. Or Yolandi.
I wish Julia was here. She would save me.
Nope.
Yeah?
No.
Well, I have to put my faith in someone.
You can rely on Yolandi. Because you already found out you can't rely on them, Vanessa. And I'm sorry, but, well, I don't know if Renee and Courtney would save you or not either. Well, you could answer that one. Oh my God. Well, Chrissy, I've had it where my mom told me when I was going into third surgery, she said when we get in their surgery, you're not gonna be so a bitchy woman in there and no cussing. I get in there and I've got some of that anesthesia crap in me that kind of make me a little woozy before they give me the stuff that's gonna actually knock me completely out. I'm in there talking too loud. She's trying to get me to be quiet. And then she's whispering. I said, I can't hear you. Because she knows I'm without hearing aid. I can't hear her. And I'm saying all kinds of words and calling myself a bitch. And I even say it to a nurse that I'm a bitch. And she's just embarrassing. Really embarrassed by it. Or when I'm talking to her on the phone, she will be like, "That's it. I'm done talking. Your ass. You're being a bitch. You're the worst female bitch I've had to talk to." She hangs up the phone on me. Right when she went to bed, she calls me and apologizes. When it was my fault. Weird.
Right, I'm gonna go and get my drink, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I just need to charge my
Can you do me a
Chromebook a
favor?
small bit. What?
Can you do me a favor?
What?
Tumble down the stairs for Chrissy.
Damn!
Well,
Chrissy, you don't want me falling down the stairs, do you?
Down the
Joey's
stairs.
getting swung under the bus tonight.
Joe's
Oh,
getting
yeah,
murdered.
Poor Joey.
I thought you fell asleep over there.
Show playing a video game.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna go and get my drink.
go throw yourself down the stairs for Chrissy.
Drink too.
Well, Chrissy doesn't want me to do that, right, Chrissy? I hope not.
She don't want you to do it, but she knows how bad there is over in the foreign countries.
Okay, I'll take that as Chrissy cares a little bit for me not to hurt myself. So
Well,
there,
yeah,
Jenna.
we know if you got put in the hospital, you'd be in that hospital for probably 2 or 3 years where they take you into surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Like they did your toe, they do that for your toe. They just sent you back home with a bad
Chrissy,
toe.
seriously, Australia is the same as the UK, except it's free. So, worse, I think.
Oh, UK can suck it.
UK does suck. Wait, I didn't say that.
Take a bad toe and give you a good toe.
Hey, they did nothing for me.
Oh, they ain't doing that. Well, Australia ain't doing that for Kirsty. They just keep sending her home.
That's not good. Yeah, it was worse. Like, they've not even removed the part of my toe that needs removing. The infected tissue. They just said, "Oh, it protects the toe, the nail bed of the toe."
Yeah.
So they won't remove it, even though that is a problem.
Yeah. Well, Kirsty, I
appreciate that, Chrissy.
I'm sorry. Chrissy just beat me for calling you the wrong name.
Back in a bit.
Oh my God, I called her the K word. Don't kill me.
Chrissy, I dare ya. Kill Jenna.
Well, Chrissy, UK hospitals suck. I know somebody that kept going to the hospital complaining of stomach pain, and after 2 years, the doctors still cannot find the problem. I'm like, come to America, and they would pound it out in a heartbeat. Kirsty couldn't kill me because I called her Kirsty. Kirsty, I played the. I'm down on my lady knees, praying for forgiveness for calling you Kirsty. Smack me, beat me up, do what all you gotta do. I'll take my punishment. Hell, send me something soaked in Carolina Reaper hot sauce, and I do it. It's like just as long as it's not a butt plug soaked in that, or a dildo or a vibrator, I'll be okay. But putting that up there would hurt. Yeah, these headphones are getting where they're acting weird. And I'm waiting for Chrissy to decide on her revenge on me. Well, you're not wrong about that. I probably would. I'm screwed. I'm just gonna let anybody chat in that live. Yeah, by the time Janice goes live, I'll be out of StreamYard hours. Well, it is ridiculous to do it at that time, but your husband probably wants to get it done quicker. I went over to somebody's live that I'm major moderator in. Was going to turn on their subscribers only mode for 5 minutes, and I said, screw it. Let the trolls come in there and mess with the channel. I'm not going to turn it on. I never turned it on in there really. I only turned it on 3 times. I do need to ask my doctor about my voice too. Excuse me. Hey, Chrissy, tell your husband you don't want to hold the towel. You want to hold his dragon. You'd rather hold it instead. And the reason I say dragon is so kids don't understand what I mean. Oh, that is cute. She's trying to help. Those are the precious moments you need that you actually need hold forever. Yeah, he'll give you some after he gets through. If you could right now, I'd take a picture of that precious moment. So you'd never lose it. You have it forever. It's the thing with having digital camcorders now or these smartphones and devices. If you don't have the digital camcorder, you can sit there and film it on your phone and then transfer it to a computer. Or put it on a flash drive and have it forever. That's good. Keep those memories. Because it also makes it to where your daughter can go back and look at all that stuff and see all those precious moments. And she can pass them down to her kids and show them to her kids all her moments she had. I kind of want to get a a digital Polaroid camera.
Right, I'm back.
We weren't talking about you, I promise. We were having a normal conversation.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm being honest about that.
Well,
But I
I've got.
want to get a digital Polaroid camera. If they made digital where once the film comes out, you don't got to shake it. Because it breathes back from the 90s when we had those things.
Yeah.
I've got one, it's $249 that has the fold down flash on it, but I want the one without it. Because the one without it can be all kinds of colors. Read what she said her daughter's doing. Which I think's cute. So they're trying to help lay tile. Yeah, cherish every minute of it you can. See, to be honest with this, I wasn't around with my niece very long, as much as I should have been. And she's already in 5th grade now, and she's 10 years old. I wasn't around her as much as I should have been. And I'm not around my nephew as much as I should be.
I was around my cousin's kids a lot. I used to stay at their house. And
what do
I used to stay around my cousin's house when their kids were little.
The rest of you were talking about.
Well, I'd stay around their house every week. I'd go there for a couple of days and then go home and just have a laugh. They grow up so fast and learn bad language so easily.
Well, Chrissy, you're the best nurse he can have.
What?
Chrissy's talking about her husband. Read the chat. You don't understand what me and Chrissy's talking about? Why I said she's the best nurse he ever had.
Mm.
Not a naughty term. I mean, that in a good way that she's a good nurse because she takes care of him.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. But the main reason I'm not around my niece and nephew, my mom understands, because I'm trans. And it's the best way to keep them from asking too many questions and trying to badger my mom and badgering their own parents about it. It works out that way. But like I said, my niece is smart because she keeps asking if I'm gay. The way I dress and everything. And I don't mind her saying that to me because it don't offend me. I'm just, like I said, I'm bisexual. I like regular women. And I like trans women like me. Even if they're a trans man or a trans woman. Yep. Thank you for understanding, Chrissy. Chrissy, last time I ran into my cousin, I told her that how long I've been on the transition, and she said, all I want is I love you, but I don't support you for what you're doing, and I just want you to stay away from your mom's side of the family. And I said, fine, I'll do it. And then that's what my dad's side of the family said. That was the last thing my grandmother said. She said that you're not my grandson, because I never told her what I was. I knew she would judge it. She just said, you're not my, she just said, you're not my grandchild. I want your mama to bring me my grandchild. And I don't want you being around the family. And I said, is that your dying wishes? And she said, yes. I said, fine. And I'm going to Illinois anyhow. I won't be around. So back to everybody outside the family's cutting off.
Chrissy, I just want to say this. I think you're a great mom, and you really deserve to be told.
Yeah, they are, but both sides of the family say that what I'm doing is against the church. He's breaking it. It's against the church and breaking the church law. And I said, I've never stopped believing in the Lord, in Jesus, and Mary and all that, but I don't believe in the way of the church. But their decisions, they want to make it. It's just their laws.
You're welcome, Chrissy. I really do mean it. You're a great mum and wife to your husband.
She is. She knows how to tell people that her husband used to date or used to be married to off. She won't let nobody touch her husband. You probably tell him, that's my man and my dragon. I can play with it. You can't touch. Thank you, Chrissy. But once I get to Illinois, my brother's gonna help me go to court, get my name changed, get everything changed on all my first name, because I won't have a middle name anymore, changed on my medical and everything, and help me get into a support group And then when I need to go to doctors and stuff, he can help me do that and go see my therapist. Hi, Karina.
Hi,
I
Karina.
love going to my therapist every day. I'm the one that put myself through therapy.
Hmm.
I hate when I have to miss my therapist appointment. Now, Karina, get your motor mouth talking ass up here. And put Joey in his place.
I'm being good.
Wait, Joey's not done anything bad.
Well, I'm being good. I'm doing as
So,
I've been told or asked.
yeah.
Even
Yep.
though this side of my head is
It's
this
hurting you.
side of my head is extremely sore from where my glasses are.
Oh,
They're literally rubbing the skin to the point of blistering and
yeah, well,
sore.
I say by the end of the day, I'd rather be different. And if somebody's going to call me a freak, then I'd rather be a freak and be different than I would to be normal.
Well,
It's more
it's
fun
okay to
being
be
different than
different.
it is to be normal. But you know what I'm doing? Chrissy, come, I think it might be next month. Yeah, I think it might be next month. I'm gonna be paying $1,200 for this and this and my neck if I help with getting the rest done on the face. Cause they'll let me do it in each step. But I'm taking my niece with me to where I get my nails done, and I'm gonna pay up for her manicure nails, and then I'm gonna get my toenails done and get them painted. That's her early birthday present I'm giving her to get her nails done. I don't care if it costs us $100 or $200 for them. I'm going to pay for them. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I had my mom. I took a picture of my nails and showed my mom. She showed my niece and she liked them. And then my niece was standing next to her and she told my niece what I'm going to do. And she was so excited. And I'm going to let her know that every year, I'm going to let her know come Christmas, if you want your nails done, I'll get that'll be your Christmas present from me. Or then your birthday, if you want your nails done, that's my Christmas present. That'll be my birthday present to you. Let that be something I give you every year until she's able to afford it herself. If that's what she wants it to be. I'll do that for her. Hey, Joey,
Hmm.
by the way, you see the hole of that? That square hole look, reminds me of a square pussy.
Damn, you're weird.
Well, it was on my mind. I had to say it.
Seriously weird.
Well, at least I didn't say it looked like a butthole.
Well, you just did.
I said pussy, not butthole.
Yeah, but you said that all that time.
Well, damn. Sometimes it's good to have just a normal, nice conversation without naughty talk sometimes. It's relaxing that way sometimes.
Hmm.
I notice in Cass live stream sometimes he don't get naughty in there. He just has a normal conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Green won't come up on panel because she's scared.
No, she's worried you'll probably try and sell her.
Well, you know what I'm gonna sell her to?
No.
If I'm gonna sell her, I'm gonna sell her for a penny and then ship her off to your mama.
No.
I'm gonna sell her for a UK euro, UK pence, 1 pence.
I can't even get money out of my mum half the time. She thinks
And
she's
after I
gonna
get her
spend
sold,
it.
well, after she gets sold, you know what? I'm sorry, but your mama's gonna probably be saying, "Well, I gotta put a bed in your room. We're gonna move all this junk, your stuff out, because this is where Karina's sleeping now."
Damn.
She'd probably drive you nuts, wouldn't she?
I don't know.
Well, she has a motor mouth in her sleep.
Looks less than you, Jenna.
That's Brian there.
Yeah, I think Brian would say Jenna talks more than Karina.
Well, I know Brian would say Karina talks her head off. Talks his head off over the phone. Hi, Daniel Barry.
Hi, Daniel Barry.
Chrissy's around here somewhere. She is helping her husband with laying tile. But I can hear one word that Chrissy's saying to her husband. Don't you get my nails dirty. I just had this manicure done. I don't need all this.
No, but what I can hear is, don't worry, Herbie, you can get my nails damaged. Jenna will pay for the new ones.
Throw me under the bus.
Couldn't help it.
You know, better than that, I'll just send Chrissy I win the lottery and I win $1 billion, I'll just send her a $1 million Victoria's Secret gift card to go buy whatever she wants on there. Knowing her, you know, Joe, they do carry crossless drawers in there. Yeah, I might own some pairs. I'll wait till a bit till we make info for your virgin ears. Take care of that baby, get her some sleep. If she got cranky because she couldn't lay the tile, you tell her when you get older, you can pop Daddy upside the head with a frying pan once he's an old man. Tell her the day that she has to take care of her dad when he gets old, she can knock him upside of that frying pan, teach him a lesson. Actually, I wouldn't tell her that right now. She might get the wrong idea. We'll wait patiently for that short story. Take your time.
It better not be too long of a story because it could let me fall asleep.
You're not going to sleep, Dick.
You normally go to sleep with a story.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, Grandpa.
Not grandpa. Just sleeping.
Remember the time I called you grandpa and you were playing Deal or No Deal and you started acting like you were forgetting things?
No, I don't remember.
I do. Because you kept saying, I want number 26, and then you would pick 22 instead.
Don't ring a bell. I guess I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm old after all.
Oh, you know what? I do remember you playing Deal or No Deal, and you always left number 22 as the last number to pick.
Well, because the 22 either won or lost.
And you did that with and I remember you doing that with Courtney's number as well.
26 won more times than any of the other numbers. And I'm being honest. I was just playing the odds on certain numbers.
You remember that one time, I forgot who it was that played Deal or No Deal, and they won the grand prize, the top dollar.
Yeah, Courtney
You
did
moved somewhere
that.
else on the map. But remember, I did it, and I almost did that good, but not as good.
No one was better than Finding Disneyland. He found his dollar.
I know, it's all he found with a damn dollar. But I want to know who it was that found the $1 million prize, wasn't it? Was it Vanessa or Courtney?
Courtney found it first.
Yeah, nobody else could.
It's like I said, 26 is a very lucky number on that game.
Yeah, I thought it was funny when every time Vanessa was playing with a gambling bot, me and Mar and Renee and Courtney would battle her, would duel her, and never could win. If we did slots or we did gamble, we never could. We half the time we'd lose and half the time we'd win. But on slots, we could never win. And every time she kept doing it, she'd win every single time.
Yeah, I don't know enough about that bot.
I know, but another thing I found funny was when she started doing is when she said that she didn't want to be she didn't want nobody to give her any money to gamble off of. She knew how she lost it all pretty quick. She knew how to lose it too. I was just sitting there dying and laughing. I was like, how did she lose it so quick and know how to gain it all back so quick? That was a mystery.
Yeah, that would have been a nightmare giving it all back.
Because even when you told her, you couldn't even win.
I know.
But everybody was laughing when you wound up in Davy Jones' locker.
Yeah, I kept dying on that game too.
Yeah.
Did you write at me to die or something? Damn! You admitted you wrote it so I would die? You know I did, so you did. Damn. Jenna's guilty.
No, but Renee did.
Oh, she left me stranded. Another bad girl.
I might have had Renee. I might have had Vanessa help me out with that one. Nope. It was all my fault. Oh, I mean, because I don't want Vanessa killing me.
Well, one day when I'm live at the right time and everyone's free, we'll play a game. Who gets the most points?
Yeah, but what's weird is that gambling bot don't recognize me anymore. You have to manually give me points because that gambling bot won't give me shit.
Oh no, I'm gonna give the points like 50 points, and you've got to get the right answer.
I wonder what if I'm still in at the top 3 right now.
I actually have no clue because I've not looked.
Because I know Renee, it's either Renee or Courtney. No, Renee's top is at top 1 because she knocked Courtney down to number 2.
Mm.
These cough drops are helping my horse be raspiness in my throat.
Mm.
But I don't need to put a whole handful in my mouth. I might choke. But I'm not listening to myself. I'm doing the total opposite. You know, there's 9 people in my live stream, and only and Chrissy and Karina's on one that we're talking.
Mm.
Chrissy will be back when she gets done doing her mother duties.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just drooled on myself. Ew. I just send that drool to Joey in her jar. Oh, what? I didn't say that. Joey?
Well,
Oh, you're not listening.
well, I can pay no attention.
Oh.
That's easy.
And I can finish that side of the diamond, which I'll do it another day.
Shower was so cold. I had to go take a shower. I haven't had a shower in a day, because these cold showers, I'm doing 1 shower a day now instead of 2 or 3. Oh my God, this shit was so cold.
Hey, Ted.
Yeah, I can't handle much more of these cold showers, man.
Think what Chrissy's little daughter was doing.
Oh, I know. I'm reading up on the chat. I know.
I think that's so cute what her little daughter was doing, helping her husband, her little daddy put the towel down. The precious moment. She'll be back to read to tell us a little story.
Starting up mischief today. Yeah, because he's being mischievous. Oh, Chrissy.
I love it when Chrissy tells her daughter did this, her daughter did that. Could you get to hear about the precious moment?
Yeah, Chrissy's being naughty today.
Yeah, but when she tells that stuff, it's fun to hear that because you get to hear what a little kid did. But like at the end of the day, the mother always knows which live stream to choose to tell it in, and not say it other than certain lives. Because certain lives she might say it in, somebody might take it the wrong way and use it against you. I've been live twice today. When it makes it.
I will say these showers kind of feel good once you get out of them and you get under the covers. It actually feels good. But boy, when you're getting a shower in the moment, man, that's just cold as hell.
Oh, I'll tell you, when you get out of a nice warm shower,
Yeah.
when you start freezing to death. and you went back under that warm.
Yeah, watch over. I want you to hear this, Google. Why is cold showers beneficial?
Cold showers offer benefits like improved circulation, reduced muscle soreness, and increased alertness. They work by triggering a cold response that boosts norepinephrine, which can enhance mood and potentially support your immune system. Start with a short cold blast around 30 to 60 seconds after your warm shower.
Well, I've been doing cold showers, and I have noticed reduced muscle soreness. I've seen that. Definitely acute, extra alertness, and maybe a little boost in metabolism for sure. I don't know about circulation though, but I did notice that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't suggest it really for anybody, but it does work. It seems to work. After about the third cold shower, I kind of felt a difference.
That's the same as the cold plunge.
But yeah, I don't suggest it because you guys might get sick. You know, I don't want to suggest it. So
yeah, you can with cold plunges. Doctors say you can do that. It's good.
yeah, I don't want to see anybody get sick.
But,
Yeah, I don't see anybody get sick.
yeah, but they say you don't do it for a long period of time, or you will
Yeah.
get sick.
Yeah, 90 seconds or less.
Yeah.
And then the girls too. You know, people like like Chrissy down there. We could make that her husband could like lose an eye or something if she's taking cold showers.
Every time I come out of a cold shower, no, I feel like I lost a damn lip off a damn wall.
Chrissy could take an eye out with those damn things. And same with Karita too. Karita could knock an eye out with those damn nips.
But Ted, one day I was at my, I ran out of hot water, so I took from washing too many clothes. So I took a cold shower, which I don't like, and I couldn't stand it, but I had to do it anyhow. And after I took a cold shower, I turned around and hit the side of the soap dish that was hanging on the corner. It was hanging because it's about to come off. Hit it with my nipple and locked it off. And he hit the shower floor and shattered.
Yeah.
Yeah, called cutting glass. I cut it with my nipple.
Yeah, because people, like Shelly, Karita, Shelly, Karita, Chrissy, you could all knock somebody's eye out taking those cold showers.
Oh, the last time I weighed on the scale, it said I weighed 148, and I said I got more fat than that on my face, and somebody said you should weigh more than that because how fat your face is looking.
What'd you say? 188?
148.
Oh, 48. Okay, because I'm going to be trying to get down to 200 at 6'4". So I guess I want to be pretty thin.
Yeah.
Because I felt fantastic at 210. So even 210. At 210, I felt fantastic at 6'4". But I even felt a little better at 185. I felt a little bit weaker though. So yeah, I'm shooting for 210 again. 200 baby. 200, 210.
Yeah.
But 6'4", that's a big difference right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have all the 40-ass ladies up there chasing me. Remember, this community is like 55 plus. So I mean, I'll fit in as one of the younger crowd if I get in shape and everything. But yeah, I would have all these old ladies chasing after me. They're gonna be leaving like casseroles and shit on the doorstep. That's what they do to seduce guys. They cook for them and they leave food on your front door.
Man, you're going to be using a lot of glow rubbers over there.
Yeah, I mean, I got to find out where this movie's called, Boynton Beach Club. I want you to watch it because it's exactly like my mom's place. It's called Boynton Beach Club. And it's got nudity and everything in there, but it's basically about a place very similar to where I'm going.
What's it on?
It came out in 2006. And let me see where it's playing. Yeah. Boynton Beach Club streaming. Okay, it says it's on YouTube for free right now. It's on Tubi for free.
I'm gonna get my thing.
Yeah, let me verify right now, Bean, because it says it's on I'm worried that the nudity will be on the other one. So let's go for the Tubi. Let me go out to Tubi. Put Tubi on. I'm gonna look it up, make sure right here. But I want you to watch it. It's got nudity. It's got the girl from MASH there, I believe. Or she was in MASH or something. But yeah, she's sitting there with her Hooters, hanging out and everything. But it's so funny. Her name was Sally Keller, but she has died though. But we were going to meet up because she wanted me to be her security guard and her chaperone for the area because she's a singer too.
Damn, I have no batteries.
But it didn't materialize because we're trying to get Linda Carter too, and
Yeah.
Linda Carter did not want to tour with her. I guess there was a problem, but I was trying to get those two girls to work together. It almost worked out though. I forgot when it was. It was sometime in 2010, I believe.
Yeah.
I was trying to get these two girls to sing together, but yeah, they wouldn't do it. Linda Carter wouldn't do it. Okay, I put Boynton Beach, and oh, there it is, Boynton Beach Club, right here. It is on Prime Video. It's on Prime, so let's watch it on Prime. There's a bunch of legend on this. There's Diane Cannon. There's a bunch of people made. You're gonna like this movie, but it is on. It's got Brenda Vaccaro, Joseph Bologna, Sally Kellerman. But yeah, you'll notice some of the people. It came out in 2006. Yeah, I'm putting it on right now. Friggin' movie is hilarious. But this movie, this Boynton Beach Club movie, is exactly the kind of scenario I'm going into. So if you just watch this one movie, you'll know what I'm going to be going into.
Uh-oh.
It freaks me out of how accurate this damn thing is.
Uh-oh.
But yep, Boynton Beach Club is right there on Prime Video. It did show it on Tubi, but it shows it on Prime Video. And you got Prime Video, so that's all that matters. There ain't nobody talking in the chat.
Oh, Chrissy's busy putting the baby to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for her to come back and tell a story.
Yeah, Karina's down there rubbing one out.
Karina's over there putting her finger up the brown hole. Brown in the whole butthole.
Oh shit. Turn the volume down to get a copyright for this.
You better not give me a
We're just thinking that song. It's got that song, that Love and Marriage. I know for a fact that that song's got copyright on it. Turn the volume down.
Why are they playing the Love and Marriage song when it was supposed to be?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I say, you just gotta watch this movie, Bean. You're gonna laugh at it. Just give it a chance. It's funny. You're gonna love some of the crazy stuff in this.
You know, they're singing the Love and Marriage song.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they ain't got trouble for doing a TV show song.
I turn the volume all the way down, but yeah, you're gonna like it because it's got all kinds of crazy stuff, and there's a really funny scene in there. Bean, I can't ruin it for you, but the guy Joseph Bologna, he was in Revenge of the Nerds Part 3 as the father, and of the girl that was gonna marry Booger, and he does something so freaking funny in this movie. Like I said, it's the funniest part of the whole movie. I can't tell you what happens. I just can't tell you, unfortunately, because you're gonna laugh so hard, Bean, when you see this shit. Oh my god, I can't ruin it.
I fell asleep with the baby too. She does do that sometimes.
Yeah, and then there's some other things that happen that are really funny too. But there's this one particular scene that is the funniest thing in the whole movie.
Yeah.
But the opening scene, here's what happens on the opening scene of this movie. This guy goes out to jog and get some exercise, and this lady is in her driveway, and she's not watching what she's doing, and she runs this guy over and kills him. Yeah, she kills this guy. And that's how the opening scene is.
I'm laughing about that.
I know, it's just funny because the way it happens. Because she just backed into him. Yeah, he's running down the street, and You know, he's waving at everybody, and this lady guns it out of her driveway, just runs his ass over and kills him.
I'm gonna get a copyright if I don't watch it.
I know, it's just a funny scene at the beginning, that's all. And oh my god, there's so many funny scenes though. Yeah, it's really funny though.
Boynton Beach.
Yeah, Boynton Beach Club, it's called. Came out 2006.
Boynton Beach Club.
Yeah, Boynton Beach Club, 2006.
Oh, you dumbass AI bullshit. I said Boynton Beach Club.
Yeah, Boynton Beach Club. See it right here. Yeah, the girl's getting in her car right now. She's about to run his ass over. She's like, I think I just hit somebody, Irvin. She's on the phone.
Boynton Beach Club on prime time.
Yep, on Prime Video. There she is. She's about to run this guy over.
Hey, you know, Alexa, you're stupid as hell. Oh, he congratulated me on a compliment. Boynton Beach Club.
Yep, yeah, she killed the guy with her car. It wasn't graphic or anything.
It won't give me it. It acts like it don't exist. I mean, Alexa sucks.
Yeah, she might not give it to you because I'm watching it right now.
What a bitch. This AI
This
bullshit
movie,
don't understand shit.
I just want you to watch it mostly because it is funny, but most of all because you're going to see exactly what I'm going to. Okay, this is exactly how the neighborhood looks. I'm not even sure if this might have been filmed in my mom's area even, but this is a really accurate depiction of what I'll be going through.
Yeah.
So you'll get like a little window and what's going to happen to me soon. Little Vanesky's here. Vanesky.
Hi, Vanessa.
Little Vanesky's in the house.
Okay.
Little Vanesky.
Vanessa, I actually went live again.
Little Vanesky.
This is my second time to be live today. I don't even know how you spell the goddamn thing. Somebody type it in chat for me.
I don't know, I'm dyslexic.
Don't you use that bullshit against me, boy.
There's a possibility, Vanessa.
Well, Vanessa, we found out everything he done to his body. He does have a tramp stamp.
No, don't. At least I hope I don't.
Little Vanesky.
And he bleached his butthole.
No, don't.
Little Vanesky. Damn it, I got a hang now. I forgot to cut this shit.
I hate to break this to you, Jenna, but Vanessa's right. I'm doing as she says. Good night.
I got 2 hangnails. One on the right hand, one on the left hand. I got one on each hand.
Do I have to? I'm not tired.
Ring finger and the index finger. Cut my fingernails too, but that's what happens when you do housework and you get hangnails.
Oh, I found it, but Alexa can't find it. See, Alexa's stupid. Alexa you must have used Joey's brain.
No, you leave my brain alone. It's small.
Oh, you're smart.
No, small.
Oh. Ted, Vanessa's
Oh, I know who
first
the
lady.
other girl beat. I was trying to think of what movie she was in. The girl Sally Kellerman was the girl that was the teacher in Back to School. Remember Rodney Dangerfield's teacher?
Oh, yeah.
That's who's in this movie too, and you get to see her Hooters too. Yeah, so yeah, Beat's going to get off on that. I'm going to warn you. I'm going to warn you. Okay, remember, I'm going to warn you. This movie from 2006. That movie that she filmed with Rodney Dangerfield was from 1986. So Gravity, yeah, I'm going to just say Gravity, 20 years of Gravity has grabbed her Hooters and kind of tugged them down south a little bit. So
There's
I'm just
no
going to give you a heads up that, yeah, these Hooters are going to be dropping down about a half a foot, maybe.
I think I'm going to do as Vanessa says. Go to sleep.
No, you're not.
Karina. There's a little
Yes,
Karina.
I am.
But yeah, damn Hooters beat. Yeah, I got to give you a little warning. These Hooters are about a half foot lower than you remember them.
Well, you know, nipples will get horny and I'll start playing my boobies. I'll get my boobies off.
Yeah, old man Gravity's been very cruel to this Sally Hellerman. Very, very cruel. Old man Gravity.
I don't know if the movie production company that made this movie is still making movies.
I can't believe Diane Cannon's still alive. She was married to Cary Grant back in the day.
Who in the hell is the guy with an 80-some porn stash? Oh, you guys watch him cutting his hair. Nope, she cut his ear off. Hey, Karina, why don't you get your butt on panel?
Because she knows as soon as she's up here, I am leaving.
She gets on panel and she'll get to eventually go backstage with us.
Yeah, well, like I said a minute ago, I may have to leave.
You're not going.
Blood on the back of my head says I should.
I said, no, you can live with that damn pain.
Yeah, but blood in the back of my head.
I'll come over there and I'll keep knocking you upside the head until you do what you're told. Well, you're better off listening to Vanessa than me.
I know. I'll get less trouble.
Oh, yeah, if Julia finds out you didn't go to bed, she'll get out her big whooping spoon and beat your ass.
And I've already been up 2 hours longer than I was.
Yeah. Karina, are you coming up on the panel or not? If you don't, it's okay.
And it's because I've had the glasses on all day from about 5 a.m. straight away all the way till now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you do. Gotta take your glasses off and rest your eyes at a certain point of the day.
No, it's the back of my head's bleeding.
I know, but
Where,
I know that, but I'm saying you still need to take the glasses off so your head can rest too. I mean, your eyes can
Yeah.
rest. 'Cause it can be a strain on your eyes, even though you need the glasses to be able to see.
Yeah. Because the frames are extremely tight, and that's what's causing it. It's squeezing the back of my head and cutting into the skin.
Yeah, and oh god, that fat old woman just ran over that man.
So I'm
Oh,
taking.
she didn't even care to slow it down. Phone.
So I'm taking
Ran
Nessa's
over.
advice this time,
Yeah.
and I'll have to see if you're backstage, or you can message me if you're leaving.